Hey guys, how's it going? We're back again in Guild Wars 2 for our Let's Play. First of all, a big shout out to, we've got Sir Silex, and we have, is that Brutal Legend maybe? That looks like what it's trying to say. These guys donated me, a picture of their donation will be on the screen right now. I think one of them was 10 gold and one of them was 5 gold. Massive thanks to you guys for sending me those donations. I appreciate it massively. So another thing I can touch on while I'm just running to the next heart here is the Halloween event. Now if you didn't know, the Halloween event is in game, that's what this door is here. Sadly I'm very disappointed with it. Now I'm not disappointed for the lack of content or that it's the same as last year. I'm disappointed that every year there's been a new addition to the game and now there's not. Basically, the game, the Halloween event this year is a direct cut and copy and paste of last year's. The only thing that's slightly different is that instead of having the old Lion's Arch, they've just put a few pumpkins and stuff down in the destroyed Lion's Arch. Now, that's fine. However, obviously, the problem with that is just that it's the same content that I've already done. If you can... Sorry about that, guys. If I look here and go to Blood and Madness, as you can see, 13 out of 13 complete. There's the achievements. If we go to festivals and go to Blood and Madness, it's the exact same achievements again. I probably will end up getting most of them, but I am, again, quite disappointed with the amount of content that's in the game. Or the lack of content that's in the game. Now, I understand they're focusing on the living story and they haven't got time to do Halloween, but I mean, there's massive amounts of people who work at ArenaNet that we just don't even realise. It's not like a team of 10 people. There's hundreds of employees at ArenaNet. I'm sure they could set aside a few just to do a little bit of a story update for Halloween. But we're gonna continue now. We're running into our heart, as you can see, and yeah. So last time we did finish the personal story for level 20, and we found our sister was still alive, and Falcon Company are still all alive, and they got captured by the was it the bandits? I think it was, yeah, it was the bandits, wasn't it? And basically they were kept inside jail cells because the leader sold them out to get supplies, basically. Very bad guy, very bad guy. But this is right here, if you wasn't around for the was it Origins of Madness patch, this is what's left of the Tower of Nightmares. It's crazy because this thing was massive in the sky, like touched the clouds, and now it's gone. Right, okay, so we're at our heart here. This is a very simple one. We have to transform into a pig, as you can see. And then basically we have to search for truffles. Wait. No, bite. Run and shake off. Okay, so we basically just gotta attack. Very, very simple heart. It doesn't rely too heavily on combat. A lot of it is just taking truffles back to this. Is it a Hylek? I think it's a Hylek. Just like the frog fella. Just take the truffles back to him. And we need to smell more truffles. As you can see where the steam comes out of, that is basically where a truffle should be. And as you can see, we have a truffle, which is good. Now, again, if you just run around and press this button, you should be able to see the smoke. It's very beneficial to go to the burrows as well, because as you saw, you get some of the heart complete, as well as getting getting 2 truffles out usually. So definitely travel to the burrows. It's so weird being a little pig. It's quite a cool little quest though, because it's obviously it's a lot different to everything else. So it keeps it varied, which is always a good thing. Right, let's bite him to death. So I actually got really lucky. One of the videos that I uploaded the other day, somewhere on YouTube's end, it decided to freeze. And now usually as soon as I upload a video to YouTube, I usually delete it from my hard drive because I don't have a massive hard drive, or yeah, I haven't got the capacity to sort of save every video I've ever made, which is kind of bad because I wish that I did, but I can't afford to buy, you know, multiple terabyte what do you call them, the the hard drives that you plug in by USB, basically portable hard drive, I suppose. I don't have enough money to keep buying portable hard drives and storing all my videos on. I wish that I could, so I've always got them in case anything happens to them on the channel, but unfortunately I can't do that, at least not yet. I hope eventually I'll be able to, when my videos start getting, when I start putting a lot of production time into them. I'm still trying to obviously get my Twilight. As soon as I get my Twilight, what I'll have to do is go back to all of my other Road to a Legendary videos and take the clips from obviously the time that I made them, and then maybe commentate over them. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see. Right. Okay. So this is this heart done. So now we can pretty much shake the pig form off and check what this guy has to sell us. Oh wow. You can get this so you can transform into a pig anywhere you want. That's quite cool actually. So there are multiple things we can use here. And they require level 22. So what we will do is we'll pick up the harpoon and the trident just for when we reach level 22. So now we have some new underwater weapons, which is always good, because then we are underpowered underwater. So where are we heading off to next? We could head down here or up there. What we'll do is we'll head round this way and get this waypoint and see what's over this side. It's been a long time since I've completed Kessex Hills. I completed it back when everything was still intact and there wasn't a massive wreckage of a massive tower. So this is kind of different to when I did it. Although I liked Kessex Hills as a zone. It wasn't my favourite zone, but it's dropped really far down the list now because of this massive wreckage. I understand it's basically one of those things where there was like, the living story does change things, and they felt like they had to prove that by destroying Lion's Arch and basically destroying the Tower of Nightmares and making sure we could see the wreckage of it. Yeah.
When Zaitan rose, countless undead spewed into the lands. They seemed to bubble up all over, especially in this swamp. Shadowheart was set up to contain the undead, but holding so many back is a struggle. There's an Asuran crew researching what compels these monsters, but they don't have answers yet. We'll never give this place up, but we can't defend it alone.
Alright, so that's where we're heading next, into this swamp, which is level 22, so it could be a problem for us. But we're gonna give it a go anyway and see how it goes. Right. This heart event as well, or the heart quest, I guess you could call them. I've always just called them hearts, but the hearts. This one I remember being quite difficult when I originally did it, although I was severely underleveled. I think I was about level 15 or something. The first time I played the game, I was very bad at it. However, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at least. So I want to know what you guys thought. This week I've had pretty much an episode out every day, I think. Even when I had to re-edit and re-upload that episode. I've had an episode out every single day of this week so far, up until today's Friday. So I want you guys to let me know if you prefer that, or if you'd want one every couple of days instead of every day. Me personally, I don't mind. I like putting videos out. I'd put video out, or multiple videos out a day if I had the internet and the computer to handle that. Of course, my computer isn't very sort of, it's not spec'd to be rendering videos and stuff. As much as I wish it were, it's kind of, it's getting old now. It's like an older PC. I say it's getting older. I did buy some parts for it at Christmas, so I can't remember what I bought actually. What did I get? I got a new hard drive, I got some new RAM, and I got a new CPU, as well as a new motherboard actually. So it is quite new in terms of me getting it, but compared to maybe say like other YouTubers' computers, mine isn't all that good. Although it works fantastic at what I need it for, which is, it's all good for me. I don't need a computer that's like a supercomputer. I wish that I could afford one, but at least not yet. I can't. So I think we took a little bit of a chance there trying to attack the veteran with all the other guys around. Even though we are a guardian, that may have been a little bit too much for us to handle. However, there does seem to be people walking that way now, so maybe they'll join in with the event with us. Ah, somebody's just said "Gort." Do you remember the that guy, the big sort of giant fella who was really scared of the P18s? I believe the event is up at Gort. I quite liked that event. It's a very cool sort of unique event. I appreciated that one. So we're gonna stick around with these guys and we're gonna try our hardest to do this event, because obviously events mean XP and we need as much XP as we can get. So guys, have you decided which zone we're going to next after, obviously after we've completed level 25? I'm thinking Gandharan Fields for now, although you guys can obviously weigh in and tell me another zone that you'd like me to go to, because I'm thinking probably Gandharan Fields alone won't be enough for level 30 you're supposed to get up to, or 35 maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking Gandharan Fields probably won't be enough hearts and events and stuff there to get me up to level 35 or whatever level you need. I'm not too sure about it, but I suppose I could have a quick little look. So, oh wait, it's there. 35, yeah, 25 to 35. So it's supposed to be 10 levels, although I don't think. Ah, there's the crate. Right, let's get in there, help out. Fantastic. Everything's going well. We have a nice amount of people around here, all doing the heart, which is good. So if this event, I mean, sorry, if I'd have done this event on my own, I would have been killed so many times. The heart was done so quick as well, which is really cool. We do definitely have to travel back and see what the guy sells, because obviously that's something that we're trying to keep up with. Trying to make sure we get every bit of armor that we can. Although I know when I get into zones later on in the game, I believe the zone that I'm thinking of right now is the one just under Lion's Arch. I forget the name of. Is it Bloodtide Coast? I think that's the one. I believe that zone, there is a nice armor set that I really like in the Karma vendors over at Bloodtide. So we will definitely take a look at that when we get there. So I'll just quickly say thank you to these guys for reviving me. And then we'll run back to the heart, see what he's got for us. Because he may have something really awesome, like a really awesome skin on a sword or something. So because I'm lazy, we'll take the waypoint back. Just shave a few seconds off. So, where is he? Now, I guess he's up on top. This water dropping, I really like. I think it looks really cool. The one thing that Guardians lack is mobility. That's the only thing that they lack. They're not very fast at getting anywhere. Okay, so what have you got for sale? He has scepters, focus, and a staff. Does the staff look? No, the staff isn't. So we don't necessarily need any of that. So we'll just let's continue on. Walk over to our next hat. So would there be a quicker way of getting over there actually? Actually, I don't think so because we'll probably discover more hearts running this way. Make sure that I'm salvaging up and sending everything off to my deposit box. Okay, so there we go, that's all that sorted out. Now I know that there is a heart around here somewhere. Oh, there's actually one over here as well, I believe, just here. So we'll head there and see if we can complete this one before ending the episode off. Wait, is there one there? I thought there was. That involved... Yeah, around here, it's the bandit one, I'm pretty sure. Or at least before the destruction of the tower there was. I can see some bandits, so it seems like probably is. Yep, there we go. I'm glad my memory's not too bad. And there is an event actually for killing these cannons, which is good. Because I was coming here anyway, so killing the cannons is an added extra. Just make sure that I'm nice and safe before attacking the cannon again. Alright, okay, so there's another one over there, so that's what we'll head over to next. Hopefully this heart and this event should level us up, which would be awesome. I like how this soldier's just stood in like 2 minutes away from them, 2 seconds. He could probably throw a stone and hit him, but they're not attacking each other. Right. Let's see what we can do here.
I'm in bad shape here.
Right, let's heal her. Pop to our greatsword again. Alright, we're doing quite well so far, I've got to say. Right, so where's the next one? Just over here, I can see it, that's good. There's a torch there. I wonder what that's used for. Because it appeared that I could pick it up. Right. So there's nobody inside these cannons, which is strange. Right, is that the... okay, the cannon didn't die yet. That's okay. No worries. I like how the bandits ask me what I've done when they're the ones that are attacking people with cannons. Right, let's keep going. Hey. I hate it when I get interrupted while casting abilities. Okay, so this should definitely level us up, which is awesome. So accept that. And there should be one more cannon, maybe? Yep, one more cannon just on the front here. There seems to be quite a lot of bandits around it, but let's hope we can take them out. Maybe, maybe not. I'm hoping. Right. Alright, we're leveled up actually without doing the event. However, the event is now done, and we also got a nice amount of XP from that. And we are now level 22. So let's see what we unlocked at level 22. So plus 40 to primary stats, we end player versus player too. So it's teaching us about player versus player, which is kind of a strange thing. Ah, there is actually another event here. Since we're here, guys, and obviously we need as much XP as we can, we're just going to continue doing this little event here. It doesn't matter that we're at 20 minutes at the moment. We're just going to continue, because I don't think that this one will take me too much longer. Probably get this one done in like a minute or so, and that's going to be another nice amount of experience for us. Which is perfect, because obviously that's what we're going for all in all, is as much experience as we can get each episode is good. So these videos we're making progress. So far, I know this isn't going to be the case, but so far our level is higher than the number of the episodes that we're on. So far on this video is going to be episode 18, and we're currently on level 22. Now, I'm not sure how much longer this is going to keep up with. Probably it'll stop sometime this week when I start uploading videos again, or start recording again and making a lot more progress. But we'll have to wait and see. So, one more bandit mana. Let's take him out. Or take her out, sorry. And that'll be it for this episode. Alright, there we go. Actually, you know what, guys? Again, because this, once again, has opened up sort of a meta event sort of thing. As you can see by this skull down here. This guy. We're gonna try and kill him. Although it is a group event, which isn't good, because there's only, obviously, 2 of us. So we may not be able to do this, actually. Thinking about it. Although, if we do, it will be awesome. Although, if we do manage to do it, it might take a little bit longer. But at least we're getting something done. There's 2 of us doing this, so, and we're both guardians, which means we can both passively heal each other up, which is good. Ah, and somebody else has come to help now, so our heal is about to come off cooldown. If we just use that. Fantastic. Try our hardest right here to make sure that we can stay alive. Right, hold on. Ah, what the hell? Ah, I guess it was... Ouch. So as you can see, there's actually 4 of us now, but none of them seem to want to heal. Ah, here we go. Thank you. Right. Awesome. I've never actually seen this event before, so this is a new one to me. Quite a cool event. It was kind of like there were obviously 2 events prior to this one, and then obviously the champion, which is really cool. The structure that it came out in was really awesome. It's better than the Queensdale champions, where what I mean by that is where just a random champion spawns for no reason. Alright, and there we go. That was awesome. So we managed to get a champion box there, which give us something we can't use, but I guess it's better than nothing. So guys, we're gonna end this episode off here. Let's get a little view of the lake though, shall we? Before ending. Now, if it was up to me and I had the speed to do it, I would release like maybe hour-long videos every single day. If I could, although that is not... I'm not able to do that just yet. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.